What's going on, y'all? It's Rob back in the shop at Biltwell HQ. Today we're going to talk about our Biltwell utility mirrors. We offer a few different styles and we also have 3 different ways to mount them. So the first thing you're going to want to do is decide which mirror you want. Most of our mirrors are CE certified. We offer a perch mount, a bar end mount, as well as a clamp-on mount. Being that our mirrors are universal and can be left or right, I'm going to show you how to flip the head on it to change the position. So first thing you're going to do is take a 1/4 inch wrench and you're going to break loose and remove this stud. Got it broke loose, spin it off, set that aside. Now you're going to take your 3/32 Allen and you're going to remove this set screw right here. Once you have that set screw removed, you're going to pop out this little top hat, flip over your arm, and reinstall that little top hat. Now keep in mind that top hat does have a flat spot and it only goes in one way. So before you set your set screw back in, take some blue Loctite and just put a little bit on there. You don't need much. And go ahead and tighten your set screw all the way down. Now what you're going to want to do is take the head of your mirror, put a little blue Loctite on those threads. As always, you don't need much. And you're going to thread that back into that little top hat. Get that threaded on there, and then go ahead and take your 1/4 inch wrench and tighten that down. Now your mirror is flipped. As you can see on Doc's bike, he has stock hand controls. He's already got some of our perch mount mirrors, but he wants to upgrade to our new teardrop perch mounts. I'm going to show you how to install those now. First thing we're going to do is remove the current mirror. It's just a 1 bolt, loosen it. That out of the way. As you can see here on Doc's turn signal, he has this little L bracket that jogs out. Now, if your turn signal has this, our mirrors are a direct bolt-on. So what you're going to want to do is take your supplied hardware, put a little bit of blue Loctite on there. You don't need much. Slide it through the bottom and slide this through the perch. Take your Allen. And get a couple of threads started. Clock your mirror to where your mirror arm to where you like. Make sure your turn signal is in the appropriate position and tighten it down. Now we're going to remove the throttle side mirror and install a new one. So we're going to go ahead and loosen this up and take it off. All right, now that we've got the mirror off, we can go ahead and remove the turn signal. Now, as you can see here on Doc's right side turn signal, there is no L bracket. This is our TS bolt, and I'm going to show you what that looks like by removing it. Now, some Harleys have L brackets on both sides. Some Harleys have 1 L bracket, and some Harleys have none. So you need to check out your bike to determine if you need 1, 2, or none. Once you got that TS bolt in there, you're going to want to tighten it down. And now you're ready to install your new mirror. So you want to put a little bit of blue Loctite, just a little, you don't need much. Slide it on through the perch. Take your new mirror, get some of the threads started. Now you'll see here that once it's tight, it's not positioned correctly. That's easily solved. What you're gonna do is loosen the swivel on the actual turn signal, and that lets you clock the mirror to where it needs to be, tighten that upper TS bolt. Now you can go ahead and tighten the bottom swivel once you have your turn signal positioned where you like it. Now I got Bill's shovel here in front of me. As you can see, he's got traditional 1-inch bars, but he has no perch mounts, no hand controls to mount a perch mounted mirror. This is a perfect example of where we'll use one of our clamp mount mirrors. Here I have our clamp on mirror. It's a super simple installation. Just take the hardware out, open the clamp up, go ahead and put the clamp over your bar, slide the bolt through, little dab of blue Loctite. Start threading and get it to the position you like. I'm going to tilt it just a little bit forward, a little bit up, and tighten your Allen. That's it. Super simple, easy to do. I got Randy's bitchin' CB750 in the shop now, and he wants to go with bar end mirrors to get that cafe look. Now, sure, you could run a clamp on or a perch, but we're gonna do a bar end mirror on this particular bike. Typically, when we do bar end mirrors, we only do it on our left side. We stay away from doing it on the throttle side because we don't want to interfere with this throttle operation. Now, if you are dead set in putting a bar end on your throttle side, we recommend you go into a professional mechanic to have that installed properly. The way our bar end mirrors install is through the end of the bars with our wedge mechanism. Now, right now we have a grip on there. There's no way to access that. It's a simple, straightforward installation. I'm going to show you how to do that now. So the first step we need to do when installing bar end mirrors is we need to access the end of our bar. So there's a few ways to get a hole in here. You can take an X-Acto blade, cut it open, but what I like to do is I like to take a little hammer and just hit right against there, and the end of the bar will naturally cut a hole. Here we go. There we go. Now that you got the hole in the end of your grip, you're ready to install your bar end mirror. Now what you're going to want to do is make sure your wedge mechanism is a little loose. Slide that in there. Go ahead and just tighten this Allen bolt to tighten up that wedge mechanism inside the bar. And you're good to go. That's it. Those are our 3 different mounting options in the mirrors we offered. Now keep in mind, we also offer different styles of heads. Check out our website to determine which one you want. And as always, anytime you work on your bike, make sure that everything is tightened properly and adjusted before you get out on the road. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace.